I sincerely congratulated the people at the front desk for an awesome collection. There's 2 floors just jam packed with history of everything you can flippin' imagine. And some things I never could have imagined. How about an 1898 electric car? Talking about ahead of its time. From automobiles to radio, television equipment, stuff I haven't seen in years. This is definitely a place to visit if you're in the Fort Smith, Arkansas, USA area. Go see it. You'll love the time you spend. First impressions walking in here, okay, they got old cars. I'm into the history. Real friendly people here checking you in. This is a 1907, I think it was, 1901 telephone utility car. Kind of like a pickup truck. Horse and carriage, less the horses. What's a fire truck? Cool. The new American engine. Wow, looks like a building burning in Fort Smith. Oh, this is cool. Oh man, look at that. Wouldn't you like to see that operate? I would. Old bicycles and motorcycles. BMW before they went horizontal mount. 2,500 pounds. Sale price $525. Never know what you're going to find in these museums. He said there was an electric car over here somewhere. There it is, duh. 1898 Woods electric car, body by Fisher. Oh man. I guess it never caught on. Oh, this is the steering mechanism here. I want to see the batteries. That looks like it may be an incandescent. Look at the drive chain on that. Like there's 2 of them. Positraction. There's the horn. Wooden spokes. 1907. 1908 Buick. These look like gas headlights. Maybe carbide, I don't know. I wonder if the first cars, the driver was seated on the right instead of the left. And if so, when did it change? The English never caught on to the change. Oh, that's a mirror. You can see underneath.
That was just the lobby. Now we're beginning the actual tour. Bonneville. There's a town, I think, just north of here named Bonneville.
Ladies, if you wouldn't mind signing our guest book, I forgot to add you guys do that. Just sign your name and city station. I know that you're from here and you're from there.
I wonder if that's a real boat. That doesn't look like a real boat to me. No, it couldn't be. I don't know. In that old pic there, or drawing. Saddle. Matthew Arbuckle. A riverboat anchor. I'd like to give me a hat like that. That'd be cool. I wonder where I'd find a top hat. Captain John Rogers was the first postmaster. Biker gangs. Hello, sister. I don't know what the parts of the habit is called. However, I'll study this later. Gerald R. Ford. Here we have a printing press. One sheet at a time. And a lot of time putting the letters together to make that sheet. Okay, class, time for school. My school desks were old, but they weren't this old. grandmother, my grandmother had one of these coal ore lanterns. Abacus. All right, let me see how many of these telephones I knew I was exposed to in my childhood. A teletype machine. I've never seen a teletype machine in person. I remember having a phone like that, or my parents did. And I've had a phone like that. I wonder if these are connected to anything. Oh, no. Bang, bang, bang. That's the switching. As you dial the number of those stators and rotors, and it click, 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 till it finally lined up. Oh, look at this. This is when you'd call in, and then the operator standing here, I guess that would be her microphone there, would take your line, which would be one of these, not touching it, and you'd plug it into the line that you wanted to call, and throw the switch and connect them. Kellogg Switchboard and Supply Company. Where am I at now? Dolls, muñecas. Is this the soda fountain? This is the old soda fountain. I want to come back at the end of my tour and see if they're serving anything. Hello, hello, can you hear me? That's a history of all different types. Ah, oak telegraph key. Click, 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 click.
machine gun. Right, electric machine guns. Well, I know what a machine gun sound was. I couldn't imagine what in the world that sound was. And about that time, the ship's battle line sounded. And I had my pants on, no shoes, and then a t-shirt. And that's where, and at my battle station was a gun pointer on the 5-inch gun. Can we go ahead and continue? Yes. Okay. So I heard the machine gun cracking. So I ran up the ladder, and I heard some more machine guns going. And this was real early. So I ran to my gun, and while I was on the way, I felt a real blast of heat. And that was when the Arizona blew up. We didn't know then that that's what it was. Then I also heard something hit our stack, and it was a piece of the Arizona, a piece of shrapnel. So anyway, I got up to gun number 2, and the rest of the crew was there. And we had been out, like I say, we were practicing war so much.
That child's bed. Oh, the little rocker, that is so cute. That's a big cannon. That's a good way to put it. An uncivil war, 1861 to 1865. That'd be the business end of the cannon. Oh, look it up here at I'm gonna call them musical instruments because I don't know what they are. Y'all know what they are? Let me know down in the comments. I don't recognize any of these. I know trumpet and trombone. That's about it. This would be the Union Army's attire. This would be the Confederate States of America attire. Wow, that's a piece of woodwork. Oh, that's got to be maybe an old camera. Yeah, that's what that is. That is an ancient camera. This would be the lens here. I've never seen any camera that old. All right, what is this? It's got a foot pedal there for some reason. I don't know what that is. I have no earthly idea. Giddy up, go. I'd like to ride across several states, mountain ranges, through the swamps in one of these. Oh, I know what this is. This is an old washing machine. Put your clothes in there, put the water, pull the handle back and forth and agitate it, and then when you're done, you turn this handle and run it through the squeegees to dry it off. Elevator governors control the speed of the elevator. As they went down, these faster and faster, these balls would centrifugal force fly up and pull the braking mechanism and engage the brake to slow the elevator down. World War I. I was a Cub Scout. Never graduated Boy Scouts. Guess I was a rebellious type. I didn't like taking orders. How's it coming under there, fella? Is everything tight? A four banger. Need to tighten that belt up there. It's a belt sizer there. Another washing machine. Flight fuel. Ancient vacuum cleaner. The Airway.
Oh,
Crazy.
ring's different than it was back then.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I know him and Festus. Uh-huh, yeah. Dottie West. Barbara Mandrell. Man, oh man. Look at this guy riding 2 horses at once. Amazing. Hello.
oh, from way back.
Look at them fancy boots. I so want to touch and feel some of this stuff, but I don't dare. I respect it. 1940s. Oh, soda fountain. Hey, they're open. Give me an ice cream here before I leave. Prescriptions accurately compounded. That was when the druggist made the prescription. It wasn't made from a factory. It didn't come from a factory from China. Now the lights everywhere I move here. It's a lot of drug books. I was telling the lady up front there, they got a lot of stuff here to see. I think I touched it, I shouldn't have. My father had a typewriter, a similar one. And these are what they call the ribbons here. And you type on it, and each time you type the letter, it would move and collect on the other one. And then you'd reverse it and type on the other part of the ribbon. Looking at a lot of these old things, but just looking up here at Grove's B-complex vitamins, it's kind of a wonder we're all still alive. Chloroform, that'll knock your lights out. I was fixing to leave, and the young lady at the front desk said, "Did you see the second floor?" Totally forgot all about the second floor. Let's see what's here on the second floor. Wow, look at that desk. You talking about fancy. Ah, the design of the bridge. You can get a detail of the light bulb. Six banger something or other. 1932 Chevrolet Inline 6. Various and sundry tools of the automotive repair trade. Don't know what that was used for. Oh, alignment tool for sealed beam headlights. Oil pump and container. Ah, more modern gas pump. Oh, I remember these air meters. I remember those. They were still in use in the 50s and 60s. Auga, auga. Okay, it says press. Oh my. That's loud. Ooh, a dentist office. Woo, my goodness. I wonder, do they have the drills here? The old ones that have, no, this is optometrist, I guess. Yeah. I remember the old drills that had one motor back on the stand, and then it had a series of belts and pulleys to spin the drill. Yeah, this is optometrist. Ooh, hello, hello. Funny mirror. A pilot's eyes. Organ. Yeah, it's an organ. I think. Yeah. In 1984. That's modern. It looked like the judge sits up there. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. And there's this gavel. I guess a piano. No, organ. What do these say? I don't really know. Tell you one reason to go to a hanging, especially take your kids there. This is what's going to happen to you, boy. If you don't straighten up, fly right. an old courtroom. It's a lot different than George Roy Bean's Law West of the Pecos courtroom. Yep. That's where they departed into eternity for their misdeeds here. Boy, he been punctured a bunch of times. And downstairs we saw a switchboard. This is a much bigger one. Yeah, when I was growing up, there was a phone number you could call, and it would give you the exact time. We didn't have cell phones then. Oh, here's a picture of the telephone operators. You had to have a human to connect your line with the line you were calling. A radio or TV studio here. Rawhide's still a favorite TV show of mine. I saw you out of the corner of my eye, and you moved, and I jumped. I thought,
I apologize. I was trying to be quiet because I thought you might have been filming.
oh, I doesn't matter. Wow.
Have you been here before?
No, first time.
Great. Where are you from?
South Dakota.
Oh, wonderful. My wife and daughters were just up your way a couple weeks ago.
Is that your daughter downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah. She had a great time.
I told her about something to see there, Cosmos Mister area.
Huh.
It's right in the Black Hills before you get to Mount Rushmore from Rapid City.
Okay.
It's freaky. It's something to see.
Yeah.
It's natural phenomena. I filmed it and I still can't explain it.
Does it almost look like the Northern Lights or something almost? Or does it look like the Northern Lights? Or I'm trying to get our sonar system up and running again. It's acting up.
Your what system?
This wireless sound system.
Uh-huh. I had one of those old reel-to-reels. Wow.
It's a pretty amazing exhibit, right?
Yeah. I can't believe how much stuff y'all have collected here.
Uh-huh.
I almost left the building and she said, "Did you see the second floor?" Oh, shoot, I forgot about it.
Yeah. This is one of our newest exhibits here.
The Sony battery gave out. I'm too lazy to go back to my car. Planers smooth off that piece of wood. Tools that built America. Pretty much every other country that had a lot of forest too. Some parts of the world they just use stone and mortar. What is this huge wheel? And what was it used for? It's got a crank on there, so it's, oh, it's a lathe. It's a lathe. That piece in the middle there, it spins round and round super fast, and then you use tools to cut the design in the piece of wood. I don't know the exact genre. I call it hillbilly music. What do y'all call it? A lot of hanging going on around here. Hanging around Fort Smith for a while. That'd be the hanging place.
Speaking of hanging, we're going to stop hanging around here and move on down the road. Thanks, guys, for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a good day. See you on the next one.